fine, you go.
You're right.
Yeah, keep it clean.
I think we should point out that it's not when the leader crosses the start line, it's when you cross the start line.
Yeah.
This is the last lobby that didn't quite happen.
In the first lobby, everyone just went when the leader said go, 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 when she didn't need to say. Lobby in front of me. Yeah.
What?
I don't think I'm ahead of you.
Yeah,
What's going on?
I was going about 20. Oh, fucking stupid.
So then I'm.
Have we
guess
got a
I'm
good
behind.
order?
Yeah. You're the Bike Horse Motorsport, Daniel, in second.
Is that...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Single file, I assume.
Yep.
Isn't there supposed to be another P2?
A single file, did you say?
Yes.
Oh, that's different. Do you usually go single file for like the last? Oh right, is it nothing happened in Sebring? Yeah.
I would want to
Sebring
go
right doing single files like in the rules.
That lobby. For a nice truce in the first couple.
GTs are falling behind a little bit.
No.
Yeah, sorry. A little bit embarrassing.
Yeah. And a B2's nothing.
LMP2 is 1.
Well, no, if you can do it without the stuff.
That'd be impressive. Inside big.
Curious already?
Inside for us.
Wow, that spray though.
Okay?
Will, do you want him in the pits?
Crash in the pits.
Will, do you want to come out the pits?
Trash exit in the pits. Trash in the pits.
Will, do you want to come out the pits?
Trash exit in the pits.
I love how shitty this arrow effect is.
Alright. Move that on him. Do you have damage?
I'll keep left.
Minority pitting.
Come on, man.
Solo in pits.
on your left.
Are you going to pass Jack or not? Jesus.
Get to me right, Minardi.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, I'm seeing you. Oh, I'm letting off, guys. Go. Oh. Whoa! Oh!
You're lucky I like you, Tyler. Shadow, do you have damage? Yes. Rose doesn't.
P2s need 0. Or P2 matter.
Because you. 101 is 6.
I'm gonna be on your inside solo.
Yeah, let's see. Wow. Okay, to me right, Shadow. Again, to me right as well.
Inside solo.
And now it actually worked by the looks of things. Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear us? Hooray! Right, okay, so I apologise for that. So we've been getting all excited for half an hour when you couldn't even hear it. Now that's the most gutting thing about it. That's more gutting than being taken out with 5 minutes ago at the end of Stint 1. To answer your question, Frame, no I haven't. But I probably will tonight, just so I know what I'm doing. Have you done anything? So what we missed, or what you guys missed, or what you guys missed out on hearing us, as Hamish now has to navigate through. Oh, he's gone wide! He's sent off there by. Oh dear. That's not going to help. And that's Roadrunner in the pits. So Hamish now takes over the lead. And he's just going through the first sector there. So quite a bit of a gap. So what we missed Silo, so it looked like he had a few issues. Jack Coffey looked like he's in the wars. So as it stands, Hamish is now back in front as Roadrunner pits. Third is now Diablo. So he's worked his way up. He's now past Minardi. And now fifth is Trash. Let's have a look at how he's getting on. One of our dear leaders in the house there. Sixth is Manuel in the Audi. And where is he on track? He is in the first sector. Wolf.
Sorry, guys, back out.
Yes, and they can now hear us.
Haha, that helps. Well done, James. Well done.
You know what? It wasn't picking up any audio input from us. It was picking up from game chat for no reason. And my broadcasting software was being a pain.
Hopefully, everybody's been nice and polite then. Yeah, indeed. Right,
TMR Moshi's is 8th. He's still behind Wolf on track, even though he's in P1, and that's Shadow in 9th. So Wolf has Wolf pitted. Looks like he hasn't. He's still running a long game. So this is them coming through after the first round of the pit stops. So just looking at the chat frame, what are we looking at for benchmarks at Spa?
Sorry, did you say at Spa?
What are we looking at for benchmarks at Spa? Yeah, Frame has already planned ahead. Obviously, he's not racing here, but it suggests he might be at Spa. Saying what a benchmark is, because I haven't done any laps there yet.
No, me either.
So that.
One step at a time.
Yeah, he's still going. And now Shadow's ahead of Moshi's. We just missed that. So that's the Audi there of Shadow. Oh, it looks like Moshi's. He looks like he's in the pits as Mystic has now gone up. Yeah, he's just coming out of the pits now.
Let's have a look then. So we know that Roadrunner's stopped again.
Yeah,
for the DB UK car.
Yeah.
we know that.
Looks like Moshi's got
who
lap
else has stopped
3
again in
damage.
LMP1?
Moshi's. So he said he got damage on lap 3, so he made an early stop, and he's coming through. He just come out again, so he's behind Xylota. But not by much though. He should catch up in a couple of laps.
Let's have a look. So yeah, Moshi's definitely stopped again in
And
the
Jack Coffey
timeless,
is
so
still
that's the
ahead.
second stop for him. Oh, that was a bit of a late lunge on Xylota there. Oof. Sorry, it wasn't Xylota. I'm not sure who it was actually. Who was that he's just Moshi just turned in on there. Not sure who it was.
Might be vague being.
Possibly.
56s in the
Yep.
Porsche. Says frame.
I'm looking forward to Spa. I'm not going to lie. I think that'll be a cracking runner, and Roadrunner and Hamish have really cleared off here.
Oh, we're
We're right in.
Oh, who's that? There's a P1 just going through very aggressively. That is. No, it's, nope. We're not looking.
Minardi and Trash, they've seemed to swap places. Yep, Minardi's managed to get in front of Trash. Looks like Trash has had a bit of a bump actually. His headlights have gone.
Has it?
Don't know what's gone on. He's not got any damage, but oh no, he has. Sorry, he has. He's got big damage. Big damage.
Oh, there he's
100%
hit.
steering,
He's hit
100%
something.
transmission. Yeah, is it something hard? Don't know who, don't know what, but it
He
was
has to
something.
pit. He has to pit, and he's going in.
Yeah, he's in. So this is another stop for. This is their third stop now. That's bad news really for them. Fairly for it. They need to really stretch out the next 3 because we're only what? How far are we into this stint now, James? Can you see?
About 40 minutes, I believe.
No, they might not be too bad then. They might not be as bad as we thought. He's hit a Scary apparently, according to Frame.
That is. No, it's, nope. We're not looking.
Minardi and Trash, they've seemed to swap places. Yep, Minardi's managed to get in front of Trash. Looks like Trash has had a bit of a bump actually. His headlights have gone.
Has it?
Don't know what's gone on. He's not got any damage, but oh no, he has. Sorry, he has. He's got big damage. Big damage.
Oh, there he's
100%
hit.
steering,
He's hit
100%
something.
transmission. Yeah, is it something hard? Don't know who, don't know what, but it
He
was
has to
something.
pit. He has to pit, and he's going in.
Yeah, he's in. So this is another stop for. This is their third stop now. That's bad news really for them. Fairly for it. They need to really stretch out the next 3 because we're only what? How far are we into this stint now, James? Can you see?
About 40 minutes, I believe.
No, they might not be too bad then. They might not be as bad as we thought. He's hit a Scary apparently, according to Frame.
Oh, really?
See if I can find a Scary. Yeah, Frame's just popped up to say hit a Scary. Just going to check, see where a Scary is. He's
He's still going through,
out on the track.
and he has no damage.
Let's have a look, see if I can see.
Yeah, Ascari's
damaged?
no, he's completely.
Oh yeah,
clean.
he's
Oh,
been hit hard at the rear.
Yeah.
Yeah, really hard.
But he got no damage from that, unless he's just come through the pit. No, he hasn't at all.
No, he's
No, he hasn't
got
at all.
70% fuel, so there's no way he's stopped recently. That's a shame though. That is a big shame.
So Trash had very rotten luck at Sebring. Now that puts Wolf up to 6 on track, but Wolf has got to make a pit stop very soon. 8% fuel left. So he's just coming round now to the old start finish. Could he make one more stop? Not one more stop, one more lap, I mean.
Look. Is this Wolf we're talking about?
Yeah, Wolf coming through Cops now.
Just give him a good look. See what sort of fuel he's on. Yeah, he'll do another lap on that if he can.
Runs a bit
If he
wide.
can stretch it. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, should be fine. He might not go actually. He might not.
Yeah, he's
try.
down to 6. So
Yeah, he's dropped quite quickly as that. He see when he goes to 5, he really needs to be on roughly 5 as he goes towards the pit entrance, or else he'll drop around about halfway down the hanger straight. So if you're,
Now he's
probably
hit
going to
5.
stop. He's probably going to stop.
Let's
He's
have a
got
look what he
3%
does.
engine damage as well.
Ooh.
I would take a punt on him stopping James. I don't think he's going to stretch it out. Yeah, he's going in.
He's going in now, so that's that one. And the next person on track is Jack Coffey.
Will be Jack Coffey. So that means that Dan must have already stopped.
Yeah, Jack Coffey's...
Mystic already
He's
stopped.
only got 6% fuel left, but now he's staying out. He's staying out on 6.
So Mystic's already stopped. He stopped quite early. So I'm just going to go on board with Mystic and see how close he comes out from Wolf, because he's just going round Stowe now.
Yeah, it looks like Mystic's got a tiny bit of damage on his front end plate.
Nothing too dramatic though. I don't think it's anything that will cost him a great chunk of time. Just coming down pit straight now.
Yeah, Raven, I've been hit twice actually in the first stint. Ricky got caught out and he was unlucky, but I mean it was unlucky that he got a lot of damage. I managed to get nothing, so he hit me square on, and then the second one got done by lap traffic.
It looks like Mystic's certainly holding his own against Wolf. He's probably about 1,500 foot behind the TRL guy.
Shadow's 9th on track. Is he just ahead of this pack? So Shadow's now at Cops. Wolf making his way down there. There he is. And we got an F4X Ferrari.
Looks like Hamish has made a second stop because Roadrunner's gone to the lead with 58% fuel.
Yeah, Hamish has just come out of the pits. Just come off the Wellington Straight.
Yep.
And Roadrunner is on the way down to Cops. So there's only about 1,200 or 1,300 feet in it. Well, maybe a bit more. About 1,500 I call that. And Roadrunner needs to make up about 6,500.
Does look like a few of these cars have cycled through the pits now to the second stop.
Yeah, good. That looks like Xyloso.
Trash has recently stopped, so he won't. Yeah, he won't be stopping again for a while.
There goes Solar is now dropped behind the others. Has he made a pit? Yeah, he's just here. He's been through the pits. Solar's made a pit.
Mosh is in the timeless car. He's done 2 stops already, so he's not going to stop again.
Crux is cycling.
You mentioned Shadow in the SCRL car. He's made another stop, hasn't he?
Yeah, Sidewinder looks like he's going long on his thing, on his runs.
Definitely made another stop.
And there goes.
As is Manuel. He seems to be going quite long as well. He's only made 1 stop so far. And he's due to stop probably this lap. He's only got 6% fuel coming down Hanger Straight, so he'll drop back from his 4th position. He's holding so far.
Yeah. What's up, Stuttgart and Box?
Stuttgart, Box, hello.
Yeah, there we go. Right on time, Manuel enters the pits.
Yep, so that'll be their second stop. That means that everybody apart from the F4H G-Drive car have made 2 stops. The G-Drive car's made 3, obviously, after his accident with the Porsche of...
Ascari.
Remind me again, it was Ascari, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, Diablo has just been through. He's out. He looks like he went in a lap ago.
Watching Hamish, he looks like he's all on his own in second place, just keeping it steady, keeping it clean.
That's what he's got to do. So
approaching one at GT cars.
Roadrunner is now underneath.
And an LMP2. Looks like he's approaching Xyloto in the LMP2 class.
And Crux in the GC.
Yeah, it's Crux in the 458.
You see, catching the P2 here isn't ideal because you don't catch up enough going into the last corner. You can see he just sticks behind.
Like Hamish has had a bit of a nudge on that front end as well. I don't know what's.
And now he's going to pass Soloto here.
Let's go down inside.
Easy.
Plenty of power to do it, no problem.
Easy stuff. And actually, the P2 will catch up here and stick with him.
There you go, right on him. The aero wash off the back of that Porsche is quite strong.
And the air wash off that P2 is very strong. You don't want to be caught right behind any of them. Yeah, unfortunately, Box, we cannot partake in that activity just yet. Myself and Chris got to entertain you folks for another hour or so. But yeah, you certainly deserve one for your stints earlier. So it looks like Roadrunner has just pitted. Roadrunner has pitted.
Right, okay, so that's now their third stop for the DB UK Porsche. Hamish is taking the lead, yep, so he has.
Roadrunner pushing very hard on cold tyres.
He knows these in and out laps, they're literally trading times, there's not much between these two guys at all, so the in lap and your out lap, they're really important.
Roadrunner comes up behind Crux in that Ferrari, goes slow in, and cuts back.
Good move.
And he's already gone. He's already gone.
Yeah, I certainly missed the power of the P2, the P1s today in the P2 class. It was definitely difficult to pass some cars. Some of them were really quick. I mean, Zermatt's Viper in the straights were just so fast, and you know, towards the back end of the hangar, for argument's sake, you were pretty much neck and neck for top speed. So it was all on the brakes, and you just have to be careful. Just have to be really careful. Make sure, you know, you make yourself nice and visible. No late dives or lunges or anything like that.
Yeah, LOL Minardi's now fourth. He's been out for 2 or 3 laps now. Pushing very hard there. Tighter on the exit to Chapel and.
Same Roadrunner knows he's fighting for the win here, and I think he's really pushing on now. Looks like Hamish has made a stop.
Diablo goes through.
Yeah. That's 3 stops now for Hamish. He's on the same amount as Roadrunner, but Roadrunner is quite away in front. He's just going round onto the Heritage pit straight. Just now, Diablo is just following him.
And Hamish now, he's just coming onto it.
Just behind, yeah, so he's really close to Diablo. Really close. This is going to be
almost a pit stop up then.
That's it. The front two definitely a pit stop up over Diablo, which is a shame really. I thought Tyler might be a little bit closer than that. I think whatever issues he had to start with have caused him to drop that time.
Yeah, lost a bit of momentum as that Frez gone wide off of Chapel. Oh baby, he's out of the way now. And there you go, on board with Hamish, and that's Diablo, the next car up. It would be banter, but wait until the Audi R8s. When you have Martin potentially in charge. Now that would be top quality banter. Just don't mention anything bad about Arsenal to them. Actually, speaking about Arsenal,
the person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, Trash is 5th on track, ahead of Manuel, behind Minardi. Looks like he's taking it nice and easy for the last corner. As you can just see, he's getting a bit wide, a bit slippy there. and his front's still a bit beat up. Oh, he runs wide. He runs wide again, but holds it. Yeah, that's smart driving.
Hello.
There you go.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened. I tried calling you back and it said the person you were trying to message is currently unavailable. Please leave a message. I actually went through to voicemail.
Oh, nice. People who Skype my voicemail.
That's a first on turn. Skype voicemail.
Yep, that's a new one.
Sorry, we're just discussing. We're just saying about the Audis coming up. As some of the gents in the chat want some top quality banter. The right person
top
for that.
Quality bands.
The right person for that currently is here. That's Martin. Oh, runs wide at cops. But yeah, this is the person you want top quality banter with, and he's running Audi R8s with me. We're in charge of that, and that's next week. Next Friday is the first round.
Yep, the Clios are starting soon as well.
Yep, that's gonna be fun. And Trash runs wide again. Let's have a look.
Watching Hamish is catching up to Diablo quite a lot now. I think Diablo just got up in a bit of GT traffic. Very close now. These two going round Luffield onto the Heritage Straight.
Diablo crucially gets a pass on the P2.
Oh, but he's coming back.
And now
Silent
Hamish
coming back again on the Diablo there. There's certainly no team orders at F4H at all this weekend.
Now Hamish is going to get the run out of Chapel.
A bit of aero loss, I think, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zalotto keeps to one side.
Now Roadrunner is already up. He's already up at going into the last corner now. Looks like he's just past Jack Coffey going into the last corner. So one of the places the Porsche loses time is that last corner because it's very hard to keep it flat, if at all.
Yeah, seen a few guys go wide and exit as well.
And now
I think that's just it. Naturally wants to just drift that way, doesn't it, over the curves on the exit at the last corner.
yeah, and as you're turning and turning, you try and put all that monstrous amount of power down. And Roadrunner passes a Porsche. He's got Mystic up next. Will he make a pass? He's going to try it. Thinks better of it. That's smart driving there.
A little bit of reserve there, yeah. He knows he's got a good lead. He knows he's again pushing for the win.
Yeah, so he's going to set
Making
himself up.
mistakes now. Yeah.
For the exit,
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, we were close. We were close. I'm just catching it on the stream there.
Now he's on his way. Now Trash looks like he's pitted.
So we've got another pit for Trash. That's 4.
Yeah, he just come out and he's coming round again. So we're just catching the end of his outlet. The shadow is there. So that puts Timon Moshi's in 6th. That's a good showing for him there. And he's in the first sector now. He's just past that. He's just past Solar in the Viper, and Trash isn't too far behind. You might see him just about there. The orange blur. Let's have a look. How Shadow is in respect to the others. He's just entering the first slow complex as the others are all the way. So they're basically most of the Wellington Straight apart. Wolf 9th, not too far behind Shadow.
Say something as well. Mystic's really close to Wolf.
But in GT,
Catching right back up.
Amar is top. As a bicologist just goes past to complete another lap. Taiwan is second, so he's made his way back through. He hasn't lost out too much, and he's running long in his stint. Ascari's next. He's coming into the last corners. It's Crux. Still running, he's running long. And Solar behind. Solar's got a bit of damage on his front. All cosmetic though, he's coming into the last corner. And he hasn't been out for too long, he's pitted a couple of laps ago by the looks of things. Next is Maze in GT. As Hamish is going around him. Easy as you like. And Maze has been out of the pit for a couple of laps. And it's Stug and Frez. Depa's still staying out. And still ahead. And he's got 36% left. Let's have a look where Hamish is in respect to him. Lost a bit. That's ground.
Yeah, he's lost a bit in traffic. Tyler's turned up the wick.
So, Hamish, he's just been through the pits actually.
Hamish has been in again, did you say?
Yep.
It's full stop.
And that's why we didn't see him. But it looks like he's got himself some clean air, which hopefully he can exploit.
If that's what he were aiming for, so he can maybe try and get the jump on.
Manuel's still playing the long game, fourth, and we'll see him in a 2 or 3 laps.
It's like the LMR car's made its 3rd stop as well.
That's Minardi. He's been out for a couple of laps. Trash back to 6. Obviously we saw pit last time. Shadow 7. And he's still going. And Moshi's 8th. Right behind Shadow. Let's have a look at this
like
then.
Moshi's had a recent pit.
Yeah, he's come up behind Shadow. Let's have a look how these guys get on. So let's have a look how they
Audi versus Porsche.
Actually, Moshi's is revving the car quite hard here.
Sacrificing a little bit of power.
Yeah.
Look and see what he's.
I say he's stuck right at the. He's sticking right at the top of the power, not top of the power and the rev band. Whereas everyone else seems to use the lower end, which might be why he's losing a bit of ground.
He's certainly fallen away from ACRL Audi.
So Wolf still hit top in P2.
That gap did look like it was coming down a little bit earlier on though. Looked like Mystic were making a little bit of time.
Yeah, and we have an F4H Porsche in there as well. So Mystic is now... He's working his way round traffic through Chapel. He's not too far behind Wolf. There you go, just that Wolf going in to Stowe. As you can see on board with Mystic. Just then. And Jack Coffey's up there still. How's he going? 53% on his tank. He's obviously the P2s will want to try and run as long as they can. To try and two-stop if they can. Xyloto, how far is he behind Jack? Not too far. See if Xyloto can hunt Jack. Next up is Vague Being. And he's almost the whole sector behind it. Xyloto. And Amarth still top of GT. He's been out for a while.
Roadrunner's made another stop.
That puts Diablo in front now. He's playing the long game.
Yeah, he needs to stop. I've got him down
game.
to stop at least. Let's have a look. I think he's got another 2 stops to make, yeah?
So yeah, Roadrunner's just come out. He's on the Heritage start finish. Hamish, how's he doing? He's still there, coming through Luffield and Brooklands now. As it stands, that would be enough. Bit wide. Still pushing very hard, as you have to when you have Roadrunner try to claw back everything. Manuel's still going. Has he pitted yet? No, he should come in any time now.
Hamish looks like he's about 15 seconds behind Roadrunner at the moment.
So Hamish is still hanging in there and doing what he has to do.
Diablo's in for a pit. That's their third.
There we go. Now, how far is
Just
Minardi behind Manuel? So we have Manuel just exiting Chapel, and Minardi.
Diablo's exited in front of Hamish.
Ooh. So yeah, Minardi runs a bit wide. Hopefully misses the puddle. He missed the puddle. And now just launches himself onto the hangar straight. Past Frez in the McLaren.
I'm not so sure whether he's going to stop yet. He's 65, he's had 3 stops so far, so he may look to want to stop at some point shortly.
So Tyler's still, well, it looks like Tyler's still playing the long game here, and might have to double up near the end. And that's Jack Coffey running wide at Cox. And Tyler trying to get past Jack Coffey, but that P2 is not having any of it. You don't want to pass a P2 there. Oh, Jack Coffey runs wide! Just gets away with it. Kept enough on the tarmac to just about bring it back.
I just don't exit of a store there. Back in now. Traffic jam going through. Oh, there's a nudge there. Oh, just caught Stug going through last corner. Did Jack Coffey?
I've looked on board Jack Coffey. He got no damage from that. And let's have a look at Stug.
No, just like I said, just a nudge.
Just a nudge, and let's have a look. Stug coming back now. Hamish gets straight around him. have a look how Stug and Frez are getting on. So Stug's coming out of the first sector now. Oh, Stug's running wide actually. Let's just have a look. That will lose momentum. It's like Xyloto now. It's gonna. Well, yeah, it's like Xyloto might have a run. Yeah, easy stuff. So Stug just gone through the first sector, and Frez just going through now. Not too far behind. Oh no, sorry, no, he's quite far behind actually. He's on the hanger straight. Where Stug is already. So it's like Stug's closer to lapping Frez.
He's had a bit of a tough time of it. Diablo, Clear, Mystic.
Now Shadow, looks like he might have gone through the pits again. Yeah, Shadow has been through the pits again in the Audi.
That's in the Timeless, is it?
No, that's in the SCRL, isn't it?
Sorry, SCRL.
That's the one. So he's now splitting Wolf and Mystic on the track.
I believe that's their third stop as well.
So now Wolf is through the first. Mystic shouldn't be too far behind. There he is. So Wolf's just coming out of these two slow corners. And look, there's Shadow just in front of Mystic. Moshy's giving himself 3% engine damage in that Porsche. It seems that he's running extremely wide at Cops. Goodness. He's giving himself engine damage in that Porsche, clearly by revving way too hard. And Trash.
Oh, Hamish and Mystic really close. Hamish has had to wait, going around Cops.
And Trash dives into the pits. He's got more damage. Trash has got more damage.
Certainly not having any fun with this, so that's Trash again, that's their fifth stop.
Yeah, at least he doesn't lose too much time. He can pit, but obviously he still loses a decent chunk, and when you can mitigate some of this, it does make it harder if you do have one of these, because everyone else will have cleaner runs. And he goes, and that was like Roadrunner going through to put a lap on. Do we have a status report frame? Yeah, so Trash now getting back up to speed. That puts Moshy's back through. He's already down the Wellington straight and through. Minardi is now fourth. Oh yeah, that's because Manuel did have to pit in the end. Minardi's halfway through his fuel run. And that's not a bike Holler's car. Just look at the speed difference. That P2 Mazda handles so much better than anything else.
Strong through corners, really strong through the fast stuff.
And the slow ones, it has more mechanical grip as well. Did you find that?
It's difficult to say. It is difficult to say, especially in wet weather. I found it where you still had to be pretty careful low speed. High speed stuff, absolutely, it was superb, but the lower speed stuff, I'm not so sure. It had much more than an average LMP.
Yeah.
So Hamish is going through Stoke. You can just about see Diablo in front, going through Abbey Chicane towards the final corner onto straight.
Wait, is this Abbey or this Club? It's Club, isn't it?
Club's the last corner, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's Club. Well, that's Vale, isn't it? Vale's the one before it. So yeah, we have one board with Hamish. As it cycles to the onboard through that small section. And Roadrunner is the other side of the Wellington Straight. Looks like he might have pulled a little bit of a gap. Or a bit more than before.
Charging on.
So yeah, so there we go, he's gone through the old start finish. And Hamish is now coming through Luffield. He's still there. And he's got to get past his bicollar's car before Cox, otherwise it might compromise him. He's gone past.
Yeah, just took the brakes and took a bit there, but bicollar's car could get back past him, yeah. No, he's cut it straight off. Make sure that doesn't happen.
Now, it's interesting, the P1 drivers having to try to be a bit more aggressive on the P2s to try and seal the deal.
Yep, certainly through this section where they've just gone through on the Magnussen Beckett's and onto Anna Straight.
How's Diablo doing? 61%. Now Solar's back up to second in class in GT. He's running longer on his fuel stint, so yeah, Amar's still commanding. It's now Ascari. He must have pitted. No, he's been out for a while. Sidewinder. He's just been out. Looks like he's been out for a lap. And Kruk's still 18th. And that would suggest 5th in class. And he's been out for a little bit. How much time left?
You know, there's about 18 seconds between Roadrunner and Hamish now.
I can tell you, it's about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes. So May, Stoke and Fred still as they were. Let's have a look how long Amar's gone in his fuel run. No, he's pitted quite recently. So he's in to the first sector now. Have a look how Solar is. He's still got Stowe and the last corner. That's P1's trying to get past. Sam, leave the door open. Easy stuff. And that's Ascari right behind Solar. So here we go, HR versus F4H in the GTs again. So there we're getting on. So he's coming to the end of his fuel run. And Ascari, we know, still got a while to go. As we have Trash in the background.
Yep. Just catching up.
Yeah, it is close breeze. There we go. Trash already coming through. Very quick.
Oh. Yep. Nice and simple. Who's that behind there? Is that Diablo?
Might be. We saw Roadrunner go through.
Oh no, sorry, no, it's not. No, that must be Minardi. Yeah, I believe that's Minardi. No, it's not. No, it is Diablo.
Diablo, doing an Audi move around there, using all of the AstroTurf.
So that looks like...
Yeah, so Diablo's put a lap. We saw
Yeah, he's just about to put a lap on Trash, yeah.
Yeah, we saw Roadrunner do that as Trash went through the pits. And that's Hamish now. Making his way through the pair. And you should see, there you go. Fast moving Porsche, with a fast moving Porsche behind Solar.
That's an LMP in pit, and Solar's in pit as well. Has that just gone in?
Is that Diablo, Trash, or...
I think it's LMP... No, it's Hamish, it's Hamish.
Hamish is pitting. Have a look at Roadrunner. And he's on the way into the straight.
I believe that's number 5 for Hamish now.
Yeah, and Roadrunner's going long in this one. And just like Diablo's still going through. Manuel up to 4th again. Is that Diablo catching up to Manuel now? Or is that the LMR? That might be the LMR team. It is. Now this will be interesting. They're coming up to a Marth. They should both get him down the back straight here.
Should. I don't know though.
And say
whoa, Minardi's good on brakes there.
And Marth gives them all the run.
Didn't want to push him.
And that Porsche very quick out of the boxes. Did run a little bit wide. Costing a bit.
Do we know how close it was between the HCR and DB UK cars before the start of this stint?
Yeah. It's 1.3 miles.
So it's going to be close between these two cars.
And the F4H car as well, Diablo, got to make up 1.3 miles as well. But just slightly more than the DB UK.
Diablo's got another pit stop to make, so I don't think, unless he can pull something massive out of these last half an hour or so that's left, I don't think he's going to be able to pull that time back now. I think it is going to be down to Hamish and Roadrunner. So now it's time to try and guess the distance between the two cars and see whether Roadrunner's already done enough or whether he's still got work to do.
Yeah, so I'd imagine Roadrunner should be pissing soon. Oh no, actually he's just been through. Yeah, so he's ahead of my game now. Yeah, he's ahead of my game now. So he's going through the heritage start finish. Diablo
Hamish has recently been in as well, like we saw. So
Diablo is cutting through the last corner now, and Hamish,
he's going through Luffield.
Yeah, so he's still close to Diablo.
I do believe Diablo still owes us an extra pit stop. From what we've seen.
Yeah. Let's have a look if Minardi is making any ground on Manuel. Minardi definitely has his targets locked. I'll just tell you that now, frame. So we saw they're going through Brooklands and Nuffield, and Diablo is already entering the first sector again. So quite a big margin, and if Diablo still has to stop one more, that's still quite a comfortable margin. Trash back up to 6th. Halfway through his fuel run.
Just trying to work out where everybody is here. Just give me a sec. It's 3.14 miles, isn't it, Silverstone?
So Jack Coffey is ahead of Mystic.
So he's going to need to be... The gap between Roadrunner and Hamish is going to need to be roughly... It's going to just be just short of half a lap, and it's definitely not just short of half a lap at the moment. As we look. Hamish is going through the Maggots and Beckett's complex, and Roadrunner's just gone through Stowe, so it's not half a lap, nothing like, I don't believe.
Actually, Mystic has just gone back through. Jack Coffey, I think, has just come out of the pits. He has. Still quite close though. Jack Coffey can definitely see Mystic, and I'm sure Mystic will see Jack Coffey. And the gap to Wolf.
The gap between Mystic and Jack has been pretty consistent for the last... Oh, bit of a wide one from Jack there. It has been pretty consistent throughout the race so far.
Yeah, Wolf looks like he's just pulling ever so slightly as the time goes. And Xyloto's still 12th. But he's been out for a few laps. He looks like he's pitted. Maybe gone as early as he can.
Do you know where Shadow is, James?
7th.
Is that in class or overall?
That's both. Actually, with TMR Moshi right behind. So, is that Moshi's just coming out the pits? Believe? Yes, it is. Moshi's just
so
behind.
That'll be that's the timeless car, and that's gone in for its 4th stop then. Is that the SCRO? No, that is the SCRO, sorry. That's their 4th stop. And
a Marv giving the prototypes all the room that they need. He wants to stay out of it, just bring the car home.
I believe these two are on the same stop strategy at the moment, the SCRO and the timeless Porsche.
Yes, stick on them. Oh, runs a bit wide because probably lost a bit of downforce from following the SCRL machine a bit closely.
Getting close between Jack Coffey and Mystic. Jack Coffey's closing this gap up.
The direction changes of these cars, it's amazing how they can actually drive them.
In these conditions as well, I do think it's pretty impressive. I mean, a lot of big slide from Jack, big slide. The second time he's gone really wide at Cops there. Second time in a row, should I say it. Really pushing on to try and catch Mystic. Don't want to push too hard because he's going to end up in that wall. My wall.
That is the wall of Bellman's.
Yep, it's definitely my wall. I've hit it in every single session I've done, so it's definitely my wall.
So that's the one wall I haven't found yet.
Yeah, it's not too difficult to find.
No, I always go very tight around that corner to sort of...
It's wide again is Jack. He's really trying to push on and he's costing himself time here. He really is costing himself time. Seems to have the pace over Mystic, but he just can't seem to match him.
So yeah, Jack seems to drive just not giving anything. Just he always is.
It's 110% in it or nothing, and that's Although sometimes it's good, sometimes it does cost you time, and I think that's what's happening at the moment.
So it's all about being calculated, especially in these conditions, because you got to stay on the island.
Yeah, as soon as you put a foot wrong, you're in the barrier, and there's a high chance of a lot of damage.
Yeah, so especially if you run off, you're pretty much done for. You can't get back on without a struggle.
Dropped a lot of timers, Jack, again. Let's see if we can find another battle. Come back to this a little bit later. Moshes is still quite close to the SCRL Audi of Shadow.
So Rogan is still out in front, behind Fred's. Oh! And he's drifting. Fred's almost had contact.
Oh, really close, really close. Oh!
No, Diablo there.
Don't think it cost him too much. Obviously not what he wants, but...
And Hamish still close to Diablo. Going around that Porsche of Stud.
Oh! Roadrunner's really pushing. He's just got Chapel all wrong.
We missed that.
Just a little bit wide on exit store as well.
Let's have a look for you now, Breeze. So Amar still commanding. Solar is still second on track. Have a look how he's doing. He's quite a while behind Amar. Ascari is next. Are you still there?
Yep.
And Sidewinder's right behind. No, that's going to shape up to be very close. So yeah, to answer your question, Breeze, yes. Oop, what have we
See
got?
if I can come back to see that bit of action. Sidewinder, Ascari and Solar closing together. Yeah, I'm just about to see Ascari. Solar's actually managed to pull a bit of a gap, hasn't he? He's done alright. Oh, Ascari's had to go wide on exit of Cops. Late lunge from an LMP. Yeah, Sidewinder's really reeling in Ascari now. Going onto the hanger straight. Looks like Solar's managed to pull a gap. Definitely, he's just gone round Stowe. These two follow now. Clean exits from pair. As far over as you dare into that braking zone without touching the puddle on the right hand side. Spearing straight off into the runoff.
I say that puddle there, and that puddle there, which we just viewed. Those are the only hazards really on track, apart from the couple that go straight across on the hanger straight. There you go, we've got a good battle. F48 versus LRT. And Solar's still there. As he just goes through, we just saw his rear wing.
Yeah, So I'm just going on to the Wellington Straight. Scary and Sidewinder follow.
And that's by collars coming up to Sidewinder.
Be awkward. Just a bit of time. No, he lets him go pretty safely, that'll do.
And now we should see that by collars now.
Oh, he's getting Scary's had to go just slightly wide. Twice he's been caught up, bit of lag there from the bicollars.
Yeah, I was wondering then, but...
Oh, there goes Diablo, he splits the pair. Give his buddy a little nudge. Go on, go, go.
I say that exit onto the Hangar Straight. Oh, and there's Hamish now.
Oh, Hamish dived straight off. That would have been brave. Well done for Sidewinder there for seeing that.
So that exit off of Chapel is more tight than you think. It's actually quite deceptive. You've got to really nail the run to actually get past. As the GTs will use all the track as they can. Oh, the car spun!
Oh, there is. Oh, he's going to come back on. Oh, I thought he was going to come straight back on track. That was the LER car, I think. The LER Porsche.
Was that Maze? Let's have a look.
I think it was Maze, yeah.
It was.
Oh, slide from Ascari. Sidewinder's really pushing him now. Oh, he's gone deep. Running inside lines Ascari. Sidewinder's going for cutback. Porsche's rear engine just plants it down and gets it on its way on the straight. They've both gone a little bit wide going on to Wellington Straight.
There's an Audi gone wide. Is that an Audi gone wide? In the background.
So I'm just on board with Sidewinder, and my phone's just died, so I've got no chat box anymore for Twitch. Oh, CRL Porsche, sorry, Audi. There goes the is that the Primera Porsche? Oh, that's getting busy now.
There's an Audi going one way, there's an Audi going the other.
The Timeless, the FCRL and the Primera cars all in the same space.
Oh, Ascari had to use try and negotiate the standing water.
These three are pushing each other a lot.
And now Sidewinder looks like he gets a better exit.
I think we need to get on board with those guys, you know. See what's going on there, because that looks like an awesome battle between Moshi's Manuel and Shadow. All for position. All three of them, I don't know, maybe 200 foot covering them all.
Yep, we're on.
So we're on board with, well, I'm on board with Moshi's at the moment, just to see what's going on between the two in front.
So I've got Shadows. I'll look at Manuel just so we can split the pair and have a look at the trio. Oh no, that's just lag.
A lag from Manuel, yeah. Got it stopped. A little bit. Yeah, that's okay. These three are absolutely duking it out between themselves for positions.
I was going to say
6,
the
7th
race.
and 8th.
So yeah, so obviously Manuel's long game now means he'd have to pit more near towards the end. The race should be finished very soon.
It's brought these two back into it, hasn't it? That's the thing. I mean, we've got how long we've got left now? We can't have long.
Minutes, less than 10.
Yeah, around 9 minutes or so. More lag from Manuel.
That's good. Hopefully he stays on until the end.
Oh, wide from the Timeless Porsche.
So Manuel's been very respectful of the curbs. Apart from that one, ooh, runs.
I think this one's calmed down a little bit. See what's going on up front. See what's going on with Diablo, because we still believe Diablo owes us another stop. I've not seen him make this other stop unless we've missed something.
So Roadrunner's just been through. He's gone through another lap. So he's been out for a lap.
Yeah.
Diablo still going through.
I believe Hamish and Roadrunner have made their final stops, but I've only counted 5 stops for Diablo at the moment.
Trash is now splitting Diablo and Hamish. Hamish is caught up. So will Trash let him through it?
To help his teammate as much as he can, I'm sure.
Well, Hamish runs a bit wide going in, but you can cut back.
Got puddle on the entry.
And you just have to try and squeeze on the power.
Oh,
Trash
wide
runs
from
wide.
Trash.
And Hamish.
Oh! Oh wow! 4-wheel slide over the curb to get in front. Knew how important that was to get in front there, but whoosh, that was
ballsy.
a big gamble. A big gamble. If we are wrong and Diablo has made his last stop, then Hamish definitely knows he's got to push on now.
You can see he is, but is that because of Roadrunner? Let's just have a look when Roadrunner.
Oh, there's contact. Hamish, he's sliding. He's in the gravel. Contact between. It looked like the Fugshaw Viper, Crux's 458, and Hamish just out of trying to not hit anything, just caught the grass on the right hand side, lost complete control, slid straight across the track at Stone into gravel on the other side. He was so lucky that nothing was there to hit. He's fallen back behind Trash now. He's not got any damage. Yeah, it was definitely a Mars car that had a little bit of contact with the F4H 458.
So Hamish didn't lose too much, but still, that's all critical.
Like I say, if Diablo has made his stop that he needs to make, then that could be the end of the battle between these two.
Yep.
Settle it between. Well, for this stint anyway, I'm not quite sure. Well, we know that it's not going to be 1.3 miles made back up on the HCR car, so unfortunately it's not going to be enough from Diablo either way.
But it might be enough for a podium.
Unless there's an issue. Still could be enough for a podium, absolutely. I'm not sure where Minardi is in the LMR car.
I can tell you, he's fourth. And
so he's doing everything he needs to be.
He's only on the hangar straight underneath the bridge. And if we look on board with Hamish...
These guys are coming onto the hangar straight now, yeah, so he's due to go a lap down. Diablo will be pretty much on him to go take him a lap down now, because they're just going down through Stowe.
So that should seal F4H a podium.
That must be Minardi there that we can see. Just going on to pit straight. Diablo behind. Turn one. That looks like the LMP2 Jack Coffey that Diablo's catching.
Yeah. And should get an easy run out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack Coffey runs wide.
Yeah, that'll do for Diablo. That would be it's not an issue.
And how is Jack Coffey's now? He's lost the position. Siloto has got past him.
So let's see if this is Minardi who's just going on to the yeah, it is. It's Minardi just going on to Heritage pit straight. So it is Diablo who's quite close. It might be sealing the podium, this.
Oh, Jack Coffey has 100% damage
Oh!
on his front.
That's
He's
ruined
gone
his
wide.
run.
Yeah, and he's gone straight off at Cots due to the damage. That's really
Oh, he's in
unfortunate.
serious trouble. After such a strong run as well, do we know who we hit? Do we know what happened, or is there anybody else struggling?
Not that I can see.
Don't look like there's anybody else out of place. Nobody looks like they've moved.
So everyone else is going as they are. So I look at
So
a
whether
mark.
it was
So a mark still
Manuel,
going.
the only change I can see is Manuel's got past Shadow, so I don't know whether these two guys were involved as well. Don't look like it is, they just look like they're having a battle, so...
Solar's still second.
Nobody else has changed places. I don't know whether he's had the accident on his own or what, I'm not quite sure.
So Ascari still there, and he's still ahead of Sidewinder. Sidewinder cannot find a way past.
The way the car's putting its power down. Jack Coffey's actually missed the pits. He's gone for another lap. That's...
Unless
They must be close to finishing now.
Yeah.
There must be. There's no way you'd do that if there were time to go. He's going really wide. Oh, he's got to be careful not to cause any problems here. Big Beam will be catching him pretty quickly. And he's quite a long way behind still.
So the
Big
battle's
Beam's
still
just going through Stowe.
Oh, there's a Porsche. Whoa, that was close! Was that Roadrunner using the puddle to get through? It was. And there he goes.
Starting to think we must have missed the pit Diablo did. If Jack Coffey's pushing his car out this long, there's no pit stops within the last 5 minutes, so would suggest that he's happy that he's made the stops he's had to make.
We must have missed that then. So as we got on board with Roadrunner, obviously he has to pull out everything he can. Gamble, everything.
He's still in front.
Third is Hamish.
Diablo? Yeah, he is. He's just in front. He's just staying on the lead lap, is Minardi at the moment. Diablo is hunting him down though.
So Hamish is going along in this fuel stint, and he's ahead of Trash now on track. He's still quite far behind.
Two retro Porsche liveries between LMR and F4H.
They say Hamish is still quite far behind this lot now. He's lost a bit of distance. Basically the whole Wellington Straight.
It's going to be close between HCR and DB UK. Overall win. Oh, Diablo! He's had to go way wide. Trying his hardest.
Whoa, he's hit!
Oh, he's hit! He's hit! He's hit!
He is
That's
hit!
it.
Oh,
That's it.
That's the race done.
Oh. Well, what a finish.
Blimey.
What a finish. That were absolutely superb. And that's it. 6 hours done. So hopefully the results will be done as soon as possible. We'll get the winners announced, and yeah, congratulations to everybody who's taken part.
Well, that's incredible. Let's just go through the lobby standing. So we have Roadrunner first there. He looks like he's most away. Let's have a look. I have to go to game cameras. So he's almost at Stowe. Diablo second.
Yeah, he's just on the approach.
Going through there, and yeah, as you can see, Javier facing the wrong way. Hamish.
It's going to be close.
He hasn't even hit Cops.
Is it Cops? Is it Cops?
That's about 5,000 feet, I think.
Very close for the overall win. Really close.
Fourth is Bernardio, so we saw him a lap down. He's there with Diablo. Fifth is Trash. He is only just getting onto the old Heritage Straight. Sixth is Shadow. He is... Let's have a look. I cannot see where that is. First corner. Seventh is Manuel, also just there. Oh yeah, there we go. They're barely split. Eighth is Moshi's. He's only just behind. Very close. TRL Wolf is ahead. He's going on to... So that looks like the final corner. Temp has missed it. A bit behind Wolf. 11th Xyloto. Not far behind Mystic overall. Jack Coffey 12th. He's facing a wall with damage. He doesn't seem to be happy. 13th Fade Being. It looks like he went a lap down to Wolf.
Just getting reports that apparently there was some contact between Hamish and the other HCR GT car with Ilias. Hamish obviously impressed, so I think that's where the time went that we were just commenting on a little bit earlier. There's no damage, but it's obviously cost him a lot of time.
Yes, the marks there. Solar got second overall. So that's
Good drive
Solar.
from Solar.
Very good effort. Looks like he is at... Is that Beckett's he's at? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And there's Ascari, not too far behind. And how far was Sidewinder behind then? Oh, yards. Best part of like 20 yards.
Yeah, these guys were stuck to each other through the whole stint, really.
And Kruk shouldn't be too far behind. I know he's going through Luffield. There's Maze almost a lap down to a lot of them. That's Stug almost putting a lap on Frez in the first sector. And that's the lot there. So let's go back there. That looks like a very close race. And Hamish was 5.368 behind Roadrunner. So that's just over a mile, but not 1.3.
Oof.
That's 1. Yeah.
6 hours of racing, it's come down to less than 0.3 of a mile.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant.
That is unreal. And
what an absolute... Wow.
So that looks like Jack Coffey. The damage that we reported was due to a lag bomb.
Was that from Manuel's car then? Was that the only car that we could see that were lagging?
No, Mystic. He was saying.
Oh, not good.
That's unlike him to have lag.
But it has to be said, I don't think we've lost anybody in 6 hours. I don't think anybody's lagged out.
No, we did have a couple of people drop out due to like crashing or not being able to keep going.
No actual lag out, so.
And one guy who quit right on the 20 minutes.
So it has to be said. It does have to be said that it's been a strong connection tonight.
Yeah, we just mentioned that, Jack. But no one lagged by the looks of things. Which, considering we pushed everyone into a lobby with 22 cars, that was the
fear, wasn't it, more than anything else? So yeah, really good news.
But it
hopefully it can stay that way.
Yeah, the infrastructure does work.
Or it can at least.
Hang on, let's just confirm that. So, just confirming actually, looks like everything changed there. I'm not getting to read out. It's been reported to me Manuel should be 6th, but actually he's right with, and then this Shadow should be right there. Actually he's on the gravel, which helps. I can't actually see what's going on there, but I can only assume that they're inches apart. And Moshi's. No, we didn't catch the crash, but we caught the fact that you were understeering, and then we checked, and you did sustain damage. So, but that does explain what happened. So yeah, so there we go. So Moshi's is 8th. What you can see in front of you is Shadow in 6th, and somewhere to the right on that gravel trap. Actually, we can't spin the camera on the driver. But in the middle there is Manuel. But Manuel should be in front of Shadow, apparently. Shadow passed Manuel as they were stopping. Okay, that makes sense. You say we saw Diablo hit someone as right at the end.
Yeah, I think that was Minardi.
Minardi, that was it. Right, so the distances will be collected, and I think we'll call it that. Do tune in and let me get the right thread up. Do tune into this. Just put the link up on the chat. That's the important bit. And the results should come in very soon. It's going to be close at the front in all the classes. Although I can say my money's on the Marth's team there, for they did seem to command the race overall. As we tune into a very nice 10-cylinder symphony.
Yep, certainly a strong performance from the Fuchsor Viper. Fuchsler.
That's where Jack Coffey ended up.
That Viper did really well.
That right.
No, strong performance, really well. Box, Marth, and Zermatt, all three guys did really top job.
So it looks like everyone's collected their stuff. Just check there's no messages from it, that's fine. And there we go.
Another strong performance by Collis team as well in LMP2.
Okay. Yeah, all of the distances have been collected, so it's all that. Some people may now choose to just run around and collect their winnings, the money and the XP that you get from the race. And I think we'll call it there. And that's been a really enjoyable 6 hours. I mean, the first 4 hours we driving was pretty brutal, given the conditions, given the competition, and the fact that you know, especially in these conditions, it's very difficult to have a flawless race, and so that proved to be. With traffic being especially difficult.
Yeah, I think it was certainly a tough drive. Tough drive. Obviously gutted with my mistake. I think if I hadn't made that, we could have been a little bit closer to the win in LMP2. But if we can get second overall, second in class, I'd be really happy with that.
Yeah.
It's certainly been a top drive from a lot of people today. I'm looking forward to hearing a few stories from folk what happened
and by looks of things, people are already looking forward to Spa. I'm looking forward to Spa now.
Definitely. Can't wait.
And hopefully some very nice dry weather. So
yeah, that'll do.
That'll do. And then just driving Eau Rouge at very high speed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that in Mazda. Don't think it'll be it'll sweat too much.
Oh yeah. Actually, it looks like you can run very low downforce on the Mazda, and anything really.
I can imagine we'll probably be on that later on tonight, if not tomorrow.
Okay, and
there's not really much else to say.
Yeah, and we'll call it there. Looks like a few teams are having debriefs already, and we'll tune into the live timing. That will be done very shortly.
Okay, and we'll see what's Spa in. I think it's 2 weeks' time.
Not sure. I think it's a bit longer than that.
It's not much longer. We'll see. Just have a quick look.
The real Spa isn't too far away.
That's next week, real Spa.
Yeah, real Spa's not too far.
I'm pretty sure it's not much further, 2 or 3 weeks. Can't find calendar now.
Oh, it is. Yeah, May the 14th.
That was it's only a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that one caught me out there. Excellent stuff. So we will see you there. I'll see you there. Chris will certainly see you there.
Yep, definitely. And thanks for watching.
I can't wait. Take care all, and have a good evening.